challenge and the opportunity for people who work in the entertainment space or even the marketing space is how do you leverage that as a pattern? Yes, it can be a time suck, but fundamentally, I think the reason that we're getting to the size that we're at and the time that people spend on the platform has to be structured around that this is relevant communication around people and the things that they care about and the connections that they care about.
And obviously, since we're at this seminar or this talk, money is to be made on Facebook. Can you make money through Facebook? Can you market things successfully? Can you execute these plans and have people sort of connect around what they love, but then also get a return on that?
Absolutely, and it's directly or indirectly, whether or not it's sort of part of an overarching strategy or whether it's not. People click on links on Facebook all the time. We work with a daily deal company. We sell daily deals every single day through Facebook in huge amounts. On Twitter, we don't. Twitter is a little more of a sort of laid-back situation. So there's tons of opportunity to make money.
Absolutely. I mean, for all our clients, entertainment or not, we know that people will take recommendations from people like themselves more so than from an advertising message or from an inauthentic influencer, from friends, people they trust. And there's no better place for that than Facebook, where the friendships are deep and vast.
What's the difference? Because I've noticed there's a big difference with, I have a Twitter page and a Facebook page. Facebook, I could write something on there and I'm interacting with 30, 40 comments instantly. Twitter, it might be a couple of replies. It's not a conversation. What's the difference you find in these two platforms?
I think it's a conversation, but it's a national conversation. It's a conversation about a television show. Twitter. It's a conversation about a television show. It's a conversation about an event that's happening live and that's unfolding. Whereas Facebook is a conversation with your friends, and it's more of an intimate and close environment.
I would agree.
There's nothing better I see than when someone asks one question in a comment and someone else in that community sort of answers the question for the other person. That's when you know you sort of connected with those people.
Yeah, so implied in Eric's answer is what do you want as a user or even as a content producer? So if you want to broadcast a message, or actually take the example that you used, a real-time interaction around the show. Tomorrow night, I think, is Charlie Sheen. Ashton Kutcher, I should say. Ashton Kutcher. Last tonight. Okay, so I can guarantee you now across Twitter that there's a lot of activity about this show, right? And it's probably also across Facebook. But in terms of a broadcast message, that we found that clients and people who partner with us see Twitter as a broadcast system, another place to alert people what's going on. You want to have a dialogue and actually engage people. And give them there are more tools available to you, let alone the infrastructure built around the people that you care about and the friends that help you.
That said, I would say that there are some community-driven conversations on Twitter that are unique to Twitter that are really exciting too. Like some of those hashtag industry conversations, for instance, that wouldn't happen in Facebook because you don't already have bonds with those people. You're discovering each other through keyword searches or through a hashtag, and that's also really powerful.